Good evening. Today is the 31st of December 2024 and the time is 5:41 in the evening. So today I'm going to do something a little different. I had been saying that I wanted to do a video on my coats. A couple of years ago I did a video on my boots and I had a time with those boots because a lot of them wouldn't zip up. And so somebody did tell me to get them cut down. At that time, I didn't know if there was a place here that works on boots, but I did find one on the internet, but I I never got to it, so I just ended up giving the boot to my granddaughters. I gave one 3 pair of boots just this week, and the other dog granddaughter, I'm keeping them for her. I'm gonna give them to her, and probably gonna go through some of my other shoes and things I got packed down. There's no need of me holding on to stuff that I'm not gonna wear. So I did find me a black pair of boots that uh, they had the wide cuff, and I can wear 'em. And I had a beige. I already had a beige pair that I could wear. So now I need to find me a brown pair of high boots that I can wear. I got ankle boots, but I want a pair of boots that go up to my knees and all in the 3 colors. And the boots I gave away, I really love them boots. But there's no need of me holding. I don't go nowhere, and then plus my legs not as strong as it was because these people are attacking my legs, and I mean, I could tell that they really doing stuff to my body, and so I don't have the energy to do a whole lot of working out. I'm just gonna tell the truth. I do some, but they attack me every night, every single night, and every day. Right now, as I'm sitting with my feet on the floor, my feet are burning. If you can see stuff moving in the background, that's the energy that I'm submerged under. So I am going to do my coats. Oh, I meant to do something before I got started. I don't know if I can. If I go in there, I'm gonna pause this and see if, cause I did a video last night on all that stuff flying around out there last night, and I just loaded it up to YouTube, and I meant to delete it because my camera and my laptop don't hold a lot, so I don't want it to cut off before I even get started good. So I'm gonna pause this and see if I can delete that video because I already uploaded it. Okay, so it didn't delete. I mean, it didn't stop. So anyway, I'm not gonna try the coats on because they've been hanging in that closet for 3 years, and I'm quite sure it's full of energy. So I'm just gonna show the coats that I have. And the reason why I have so many, I used to live in Maryland. And what I meant to do, I meant to go up there and get established and then come back and get all my stuff. But once I went up there, I didn't ever come back until I moved back. And so I was up there with no coat because it was hot when I went up there. And I mean, it's cold up there. Yeah, I mean, it gets cold down here too, but nothing. Just a whole different cold up there in DC. I lived in Maryland, but I worked in DC, and I had to catch 3 buses to get to work. And I mean, it was really cold, and someone gave me a coat. It wasn't my type of coat, the old timey looking coat, but I didn't care. I did not care. That thing would kept me warm, but it messed up my skin, and my cheeks, they just got chapped. And I never did could get my this coming from where these people dehydrating me from the inside. And it's drooping my skin. But uh both my cheeks just got real dry. And I said, you know, I was gonna start buying me coats that I won't never be without a coat again. So that's what I started doing. I started buying me coats. I even gave some away. I've given some coats away. So I'm gonna start with my leather jackets and my jean jacket. Okay, this is a jacket, little short jacket that I got from Zoro. And when I brought it, it didn't have any buttons on the sleeve. I haven't worn it yet, and it's just been hanging in the closet. Cause I don't go nowhere, so I don't do a whole lot of getting dressed and stuff. And so I don't know if I can find buttons to go on here or just roll it up and tack it. Take some thread, needle and thread, and just tack it where it stay fold up. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, but I might can buy some buttons. There's a button here. I might can find a button and have it put on there. I don't know if I could send it to the cleaners and they put it on there because you got to have some type of with these type of buttons. I think you have to have some type of tool to put them on there. I could just leave it like it is, just wear it, fold it up. And so I got this jacket, this jean jacket from Zoro. I got this jacket from Home Shopping Network, which is mostly where I get my leather from, Home Shopping Network. And I never wore it. You see, they still got the paper on the. This is gray, so I don't know if you can tell it's gray or not. But I thought it was so feminine because it had the ruffles. I thought it was. I don't can't remember if it had pants to go with it or not. But I thought it was real feminine with the little ruffles. And all my things are like about large. If it's not in a large, I get a 14. I was trying to get back down to a 12, but these people just want to keep scratching me. They want to keep, cause that's the size that I. But really, I was trying to get back down to a 9, 10, cause that's where I feel the most comfortable. And I started gaining weight because I wasn't walking as much as I used to walk, and I didn't know why. I walk, go places, and then when I get out there, I'll be in so much pain, and so that was coming from the people attacking me. At the time, I didn't know that I was under attack. I got this one from Home Shopping Network. This is what they call. I really don't know what they call this. I just got it because I got a pocket. I pressed this color. This is the stuff that they were shooting. They'll shoot me, and this stuff was stay on my jackets, and I'm not gonna try to clean it because my other two jackets, I had a black jacket that went to a suit, leather jacket that went to a leather suit, and my favorite jacket was blue, and me trying to clean it, this stuff right here sprays. It'll just spray it, and it can't get rid of it. So they were shooting me with the car lights, and when it would hit me, it would be hot. I could feel the heat on my back, cause that's what it would hit me with, mostly on my back. But I don't see nothing on the back. It'd be like in a circle. But whatever that stuff is, this is it right here. Cause the only two jackets cause I knew they were hitting me, so I would just wear the only those two jackets, the black jacket and the blue jacket. Cause it don't really get that cold here. And this one, all my jackets come from Home Shopping Network. This one is the green. It took me years to even be able to get something that was leather. And then when I get it, these men now, these were men shooting me. Black men too. I keep expressing that black because they black men attacking black women. And when they say Black Lives Matter, to who? And just like I heard this lady, she's a minister. She was saying some man was asking black men to kill black women. He had an issue with black women because he didn't want to pay his child support, but yet he wanted to have sex and make a baby. If you don't want to pay child support, don't make no babies. That's the only thing I can say. Just keep your manhood in your pants. Instead of saying women need to keep their legs closed, no, men need to keep their penis in their pants. So a woman can't do nothing by herself. They always put it on the woman, but they don't never say nothing about the man. But I'm saying something about the man, especially when it gets so bad that you want black men to kill black women because you don't want to pay child support. This is another one. This one's like critic. I think I wore this one about one time. Because I think I wore this one the day my grandson took me out to dinner. I think I had this jacket on. Now this not real leather here, but I liked it. I liked it that pink. This is what you call fault leather. Once upon a time, I wouldn't buy fault leather. I wanted real leather because it took me so long to get it. But you can't really tell the difference. I can't really tell the difference. And plus it scratches. Real leather don't scratch. And so that's why I started buying the fault leather, stop buying the real leather. Cause I can wear my fault leather, my real leather I can't wear because it don't have no pull to it. Cause I got a suit, a white suit, off-white suit. I got a black suit and a black dress that's real leather. And I ain't even wore none of them because that's when I started gaining the weight from these attacks where these people attacking me and loosen down. It's like it's loosening up my skin and making me flabby. I'm not toned. Look at my arm. I'm not even toned or nothing. And then they do it every single day, every night. I mean, they been really turning me up. I mean, severely attacking me while I'm asleep. Somehow they know when I'm asleep because I reckon because they the one putting me to sleep. They put me to sleep and then they attack me. And so I'm gonna do my trench coats. I've been having problems finding heavy trench coats. Now I brought a trench coat some years ago and it was green and it was heavy. And because my granddaughter, that's her favorite color, I gave my oldest granddaughter, I gave it to her. So after that, I started trying to find me another heavy duty um, trench coat. And so I was buying them from I don't know if it's Shein or Zara. One of those. I brought two trench coats. They was heavy, but they was too big. I don't know how to buy clothes from other countries. They too long and too big. They were like it swallowing me. So I gave them to my daughter, my oldest daughter. I tried to get okay. This one, get ready to lay this down. So I brought a pink one and a brown one. So I gave them away. So I brought this one. I think I got this from J.C. Penney's. But it's so thin. I said, because I had a dress like this. It was actually a dress. And I said, well, Shine, I could wear this as a dress. Because I had this slip dress that I brought. Actually brought it to sleep in. Because I like the way they feel on my body. But I wouldn't wear them nowhere. And so, I wear them around the house or something like that. But to wear them out, people wear these out to dinner and, out because this to, they, especially little skinny women, these are like they uh, outfit. When they really call themselves getting dressed up, they'll wear a slip dress. So I said I could wear this up under this and just show a little bit at the bottom that you can tell I got this on. But my dress that's like this here, I can't wear it. It's too big, too small. That's when I was skinny when I had that. I just weighed about 123 pounds when I was wearing that dress. I brought this one here from Home Shopping Network, and I thought it was pretty. Now this looked like a dress to me, but it's a trench coat, and I probably would wear it as a. I don't know if I wear it as a dress or a trench coat because this is not heavy. I can't. I'm having a hard time finding a heavy trench coat like the one I had, and this one. I think I got this one from Home Shopping. Either J.C. Penney's or Home Shopping Network. And this is real thin too. This just as lightweight. I don't. They just light. It's long, but they're real thin. So they just I guess it's something like you put on if you're gonna keep from wearing a sweater. This one here. This is the one I had when I was in Virginia. I did the same thing in Virginia. Went up there, staying with my brother and didn't have a coat. And so I got this from Burlington Coat Factory. Someone brought it for me. My niece's father brought this for me because I was up there without a coat. This one, I got this from J.C. Penney's. I've had this is pink, and I've had this one for a while. But the bottom of it, it looked like it's kind of dirty because I didn't have a plastic over it, and that like I said, this energy is coming out from up under the underground, and it's coming up through the floor. I don't know how these people can do this, but they doing it, and it's getting in my clothes, in my coat. That's why I don't want to put it on because they've been hanging up in that closet for a long time, and so they just been in that closet, and I don't hardly open that door. This one, this is a what they call is this a sheep coat? I think it's a sheep coat. Trying to see where I got it from. Hmm, it's not telling me. But I thought they was cute. Actually, I started buying everybody one of these. Cause I brought my My oldest daughter won. My granddaughter won. My sister, I brought her a shorter one. And where it went to, I have no idea. Um, the jacket just got gone. Nobody don't know where it's at. And it was a new jacket too. I don't think she only wore it maybe twice. I don't know what happened to it. I got this here from Evan. I shops where I can make payments. Cause I don't have the money where I can just go buy something. And see, I like quality. But this is heavy right here. This is heavy. Ooh, boy, it is heavy. Wherever I got the other one, cheap coat, got this one from it too. I might have to buy my sister another one. She got a coat now, but I wanted her to have a short coat because the other coats is heavy. The coats that she have are heavy, so that's why I brought her a short jacket like this, and it had a hoodie on it, and it was made out of this type of material. And I don't know what happened to it. Some stuff got missing between moving. I don't want to say that those guys was doing stuff, but I do know that I had put paper in all my purses, and some of my purses, the paper was missing out of what they were looking for. I have no earthly idea. I don't know what they were looking for, but they took the paper out of my purses. I got this one from Evan also. This thing is heavy too. Boy, this is heavy. But when I saw it, I liked it. This will keep you good and warm. Ugh, yeah. Boy, that is heavy. I'm just weak one. God. And this is another heavy coat. I think I got this one. This thing heavy. Lord have mercy. Where I get this from? Forever 21. I guess I got it from Forever 21. But this is heavy too. And I don't know why in the world I didn't know it was gonna be this big, this thick. Ugh. My daughter told me I look like a bear in that thing. It's heavy too. That's you if somewhere where it snow, well I'm gonna keep it because I never know where I might move to. Then the way the weather going on, we ain't no tell we might get a blizzard here. We get snow, but it don't last. It don't be a whole lot. But these man storms, there's no telling what we might get. We might get an earthquake or anything because these people they losing their mind. They look like the police right there. They kind of look like the police, but whatever whoever it was just rode up to the house beside us and turned around and went back out. So there was a gang stalker. These people are so stupid. I'll be talking to my family, my grandchildren, telling them, don't because either money, people are, you can't say what your family won't do, and so I'm letting them know, you, either money is not good money, and people dying from gang stalking, and you don't want that on you, cause God is gonna take care of these people. They're not getting away with it. They think they can get away with it because of the house that where we used to stay at. My grandson was putting up some cameras in the back, and so I walked back there, to keep him company. And he said, "Grandma, your feet are swollen." I said, "Yeah, this is coming from all this energy that's coming out from under the ground, and these people shooting me and stuff." I said, but I made a video letting it be known that I was murdered. And so the lady that was staying next to us, she had a company over there. They were raking the backyard. And I heard the woman say, "Ooh, you better get out of this." She said, she ain't got no proof, but I do have proof. I got the man that put, I got the video of the man that was putting the light on the side of their house, on the side of her house, because they want a light on the side. It was a light at the front door and at the back door. There's no door on the side of the house, no windows on the side of the house, but they put a light there. So when that light shine, that direct energy to my sister's room, you can see specks on her windows that's coming from that light because it's direct energy. A regular light is not going to put no specks on my sister uh window. I didn't even check because I didn't put a camera in my window. I only put it in my sister window, and so it would video the window because one of those cameras. I don't know what happened with that. I think that was the same camera that I had, might have had outside. I don't know what happened. I can't remember, but it something happened to the camera where you can video the outside at nighttime. That was the only one that you can do that with. You can set it in the window and it wouldn't backfire. All the other cameras, if you put them in the window at night, you'll get a blur of the window, but it wouldn't video outside. This one would, and so I would put it in my sister's window. I'll put that camera some everywhere. I had that camera sitting everywhere because I could video with it everywhere. I need to get my camera back too. I want to get me some more. I don't want to deal with Arlo though. That's I was dealing with Arlo because Arlo are hackers. I don't trust Arlo, but I liked it the way I could set those cameras anywhere. Because I would have them on a table, one of them on a table on the outside, and I had it setting up so it would record the sky. And that's one way I know that sun is fake, cause that thing was doing all kind of stuff. It would be shaped like an eye. All it was doing some of everything. The the um the clouds would be have faces. It looked like a dragon. It looked like a tiger. All kind of stuff was going on up in that sky. And I was saying, this ain't no real. These not no real clouds. Don't no cloud have no face like that. I thought it was the military doing it, but this woman said that it's the aliens. She said there are uh entities coming from other places, and where she said they going to at some mountain in Africa, and they may not look like monsters or nothing. They probably look like us. I don't know. I do know that I got a picture of a cloud and it had a ship in it. You can see the ship in it. But I want to get me some more wireless and keep the ones I have. The wireless ones you can hack them really bad, and the only way you can hack them, I do believe that Arlo giving out the hacking number. Some kind of way they knew it, but I think that's why that guy came over and asked, can he use my phone? He knew I wouldn't let him use my phone. He already knew before he ever came over, I was not gonna let him use my phone. And he stood there like he was like, but I think they could have been the cable man because they about maybe four houses down, there will be a cable man and a police at that house. So they may have had him to walk over to the house, and they were probably were able to do something, by him being on the porch. They probably could see him on the porch. Because after I told him, no, no, you can't use my phone. I said, no. He just stood there. I should have said, look, crowd, you better get off my porch. But I did have to threaten, make a threat. I wasn't playing because I was tired of them coming over talking to my daughter. And I told her they come over one more time, I'm going out there with my bat because they had them pissed me. I was mad. You think you gonna be coming over here, you gang stalking me, and you think you gonna come over here in this yard to talk to my daughter? Are you crazy? Now come over here again. I meant that the one guy he would come over, and I knew he was attacking me because I caught him 2 times pointing his phone at me twice. I said something to him the first time I saw him pointing his phone at me. I'm going to the mailbox, and I happened to look. When I turned around, I see his old big behind standing there pointing his phone at me, and I said something to him, and he turned around and walked back in the house. Then the second time he was over there at the Spanish people house that was across the street, and he clicked. He actually clicked because I you can hear this stuff unless you're deaf. I ain't deaf. I hear, and he pointed it. Um, he might have been gang stalking them. I don't know, but he acting all friendly, coming, bringing sodas and bringing candy and all kind of stuff. I said, y'all don't eat that mess. You don't know what the kind of witchcraft they could put on this stuff. And the last time he brought something over, I took it and put it in the trash. I said, I'm not using the onions. These are big old pretty onions. He bringing chocolate candy and sodas. And you a gang stalker. No, I'm not getting ready to cook behind nothing that you bring to this house. I threw it in the trash. And that old lady over there, she brought some apples. I don't know what happened to them because I know I won't eat them. And I know that it's one thing if you don't know a person is something, but if you know and you eat behind them, then you ask for that. But I don't know none of these people. I don't just be eating strange people food. Mm-mm. A friend of mine, she's supposed to be my friend. I don't, them girls, I saw a group of girls talking to her. So they must have turned her against me for some kind of way. And she come bringing me a plate of food. Didn't even have it covered up. She had cream potato with gravy. I can't remember all what was on that plate, but it looked good. But I won't get ready to eat it because it had a cooked fly sitting up on the gravy. I said, now don't she see that fly sitting up there? Or she think I'm blind? And I took it. When she left out, I threw that mess in the trash. I ain't no food. I ain't that greedy to um food with a cooked fly in it. Now she must thought I thought it was an onion. I don't know what her problem was, but you can't trust people. I tell you, they so much stuff. And this not even supposed to be about me talking. I was supposed to be showing me my coats. Lord have mercy. I can't get away from it. I might do a video of my feather, my wall decoration, what I did out of feathers. I actually did it uh inspiration from the juju hat. The juju hat is what the Cameroon, but anyway, some Africans when they have ceremonies and stuff like that, the king and the royal family they wear the feather hats, and the dancers they wear the feather hats, and they the way they do it, they take this twine or rope and put it in a circle, and then they sew the feathers on it because the hat can fold up, but they wear it, they pull it down, and I guess they tie it around their neck and they have it on it. They really pretty, but I brought a small one and it cost me $82. So I said, mm. And when I thought after I ordered it, that name Juju just kept jumping out in my head. I said Juju. I said Juju. I kept saying the word, and so I looked it up, and they tell where that word come from. And then I got scared. I tried to get my money back, but he won't give me back no money. He said he's talking about he'll fix me a nice head, and it was pretty. But I prayed over that head. But I started seeing a lot of people with them, people that do designs and stuff like that. I said, well, maybe it's okay, but I haven't had nothing bad, no more than what the gang stalkers are doing to me. They haven't changed. And you see all this energy in here. They the one that's doing the energy, the stuff on me. But I said I wasn't gonna buy another one. So what I did, I just brought me some placemats and some glue sticks and some feathers, and I started making my own because they're just something that you put on your wall. So you don't need to paying all that money for something that you can make yourself. 'Cause I'm not buying it to put on my head. I'm buying it to put on the wall. So I don't need it to be an original juju head. And so I just call it my feather wall design. And so I made quite a few of them. I got a red and black. I got a gray one, two pink, a white, a all black. I think that's it. I want to make a yellow. I want a small, two small, one yellow and one orange. I don't want no more big ones. Just a small and make a yellow and an orange one. But they pretty. I think they're really nice. But I said I'm not buying no more from nobody. And I could it's just going on the wall. It ain't got to be like theirs. You know, all I needed just to design, have a design on my wall. So I may make a video showing what I did. I don't know. I'm trying to find something else, some other type of video to do. Um, if I was in a different yard and weren't around all these people, I would do my yard because I like getting out in the yard. I like planting, growing flowers and stuff. Maybe next spring, get out there and especially if I hit my own yard, I'll plant my trees. Maybe they'll go ahead and grow. I got plenty of seeds. I wanna have me a greenhouse. And I see people making their own greenhouses out of scrap. So I might can do something. I don't know. I don't know. I know I want to get out of this house. Lord have mercy. I get tired of them burning my feet. But they, just because I get out of this house, they don't mean that they won't stop burning me. Because I don't really, this energy is coming out from up under the ground. And they got my DNA through the doctors and the dentists from my blood. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. My back really hurts me really bad because they attacks this stuff just hit me in my back. I need a chiropractor. But I don't, the less no, they want the less chiropractor. I used to go to a chiropractor in the town I used to live in, and I'm laying up on the table, and he just touching me on my butt, telling me you get mighty fat back there. I said, dog, I thought I was losing weight. I had lost weight. He talking about get mighty fat back there. Don't you need to keep your hands off my butt? That's what you need to do. And the other man, them gang stalkers came there. because I was having spasms or something in my back. They hit me where I couldn't hardly move. I don't know what was going on with me, but I went to the first. I went to church and I got up, went to the altar and I was praying and I don't know what happened, but I started pouring down sweat. I could actually feel the sweat dripping off my face, and that actually whatever was going on, it broke off of me. Cause the first time I went to the chiropractor, he couldn't hardly touch me. I was in so much pain. And when I went back, he was able to do the march and all that kind of stuff. Cause that prayer that God healed me at church. And then when the pastor came in, he said something had been broken off this church to never be the same. I don't know about that pastor. Mm-mm. Some of these pastors don't need to be pastoring nothing. He was changing the word of God to philosophy that he was learning out of college. I was, what? You mean to tell me you gonna take some psychologist word over God? I had Rip got up out of that. I couldn't leave fast enough. Mm-mm. And then I believe he was getting high, cause he would be. There was something bad going on with that man. Mm. He was going with one of the men in the church wife. There was some crazy. I've been going to some of the headless churches. I reckon I had to go and learn because I just trusted everybody. I just thought everybody was holy and living right, and I couldn't find out they living just as bad as the people in the world. Mm. Then trying to judge you. Let me put these coats back up. Mm. I'm going to get off of here. Uh, um, I got to get a better life. I tell you, boy, this my life. I need some. Oh, that's the dog down there snoring. He be snoring like a human. Them be some of the funniest videos with them animals. Lord, they be having me laughing so hard till I have tears coming out my eyes. I be laughing so hard till I see like I'm about to stop breathing. Them dogs be so funny. They so funny. Mm-mm. Anyway, I'm getting off here. This is my last time saying it too.